I am playing Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. If you know me, you already know how much I love this franchise. This is kind of a whole different animal in terms of like the EDF games and oh, I just totally used that was a total accident. But you know I'm a huge fan of the franchise and I'm really excited to have this. It's a totally different game though. I recently played a little bit of Earth Defense Force 5, and it's good to be able to do kind of a comparison. You'll see immediate differences in this one. First of all, there's a customizable character, so I have a little Muzz type guy. But you'll also notice these crystals instead of the normal pickups. You actually buy your weapons and upgrades and everything in this game. See, I am wearing this jetpack right now, kind of like a wing diver would have. Standard EDF game. That's
stay alert, squad
unusual.
one. More are coming.
Then at the very beginning there, you might have noticed I accidentally used my health. You can actually add health while you're playing instead of trying to find like health pickups. Although you do have health pickups in this one as well. There's green crystals.
Nice equipment.
And I'm still pretty new to this. I think yellow crystals up in front of me. You have yellow, red, green, and blue, I think, crystals. You can use them for weapons upgrades and part of the purchase price to get a weapon. Another cool thing in this one is you have a dash button just like in the original, except in this one you have a dash with the jetpack on here. So. I didn't even see these guys. Hate these things. Like giant roaches with flaming butts that run super fast. Can't even know. I guess they're kind of like eagles. The dash. You see on the bottom right there, it uses up that energy.
Comes the next wave. Prepare to intercept.
Oh man, really?
Is that the last of them?
Not sure. Please stay alert.
All clear on this end.
Just like in the original, these have all destructible buildings. This night level isn't very detailed, so you're kind of missing out on a little bit of the enhancement that you get in this. Yeah. giant robot in the background. Those guys are pretty awesome too. Oh, what just shot me? Now we're gonna do a little thing. You have an overdrive in this. That is the time. Yeah, we got him.
Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Major damage to PA gear. Energy core
Man.
locking down.
Squad leader! Closers! Oh,
I didn't even see that coming. So let's quit. I wanted to start in some action for this one, so you could just see gameplay immediately. But let's look at the area where we can change our loadout and do our upgrades and everything. Iced coffee. Okay. So, you got your mission to selection, equipment, costume. So I can go in here and change my character around. As you can see, he's kind of Muzz-like. It's the best I can do, although his eyes are off. I don't have blue eyes. Here, I have hazel eyes, but we'll do green. There's just all kinds of stuff you can do. I don't think I've... I have the full facial hair right now. That's bad. I don't know if you can unlock more hair types. That's fun. What you can do in terms of that. So you have facial types and skin color. I should probably make them as pale as possible to match me, but in the summertime I get a little color. So it's back out of there. And then for clothing, you can do helmets. I figure, what's the point in having a character who looks like you if you're just going to cover their face? But the option is there. I guess that would be the one that kind of matches my outfit. You can do these. I mean, they're very cool. I don't know, I just feel like that ruins the whole point of having a customizable character. That's totally like Starship Troopers. I do like that. I think they did that on purpose. Hey, this is Akio. Hi, Akio. I always stick with that. And then I like this, the light suit. But that's for the female characters, or I mean, hey, you know, anyone can use it. I'm not one to judge. I support everyone. So you also got this. It's kind of like your, I don't know that these suits actually do anything to affect gameplay. That's what you start off with. So I've just kind of chosen the one that I think looks coolest. Let's back out of there. Physical traits are just your body size. I picked the medium one. And you can change your voice. That's all basic. The voice differences are negligible. And then equipment. So PA gear, you saw me with the jetpack. And this is just for the trooper. And you can see it ups your defense and your item capacity. Whereas the jetpack ups your mobility. Yet. I don't really like the jetpack so much. I like my character to have a little more defensive capability. So that's the rocket launcher I was using, and see, you can see these are locked. So it's supposed to decrease in firepower, but decent ammo. Yeah, it's not worth it. And then you can do missile launchers, laser rifle, grenade launchers, so all kinds of stuff. The sword is actually pretty interesting. I just don't know if I would use it on this level. I haven't messed with the mini gun. That's a new one. So you can get kind of your lowdown on the weapon here and look. I wonder if let's play with it. Oh, I don't have enough credits. See, so that's something you have to go in and. Well, let's not dwell on it. So, I'm wondering if I should unlock a rocket launcher here just for fun. So there it shows you what you have, and it shows you what you'll have after you buy it.
Right away. Just no returns, okay?
Okay. Here I have my assault rifle. I think it's good to have at least like one assault rifle. I used to play EDF games with 2 rocket launchers, but see that is a homing missile. It does 1,994 damage, which is crazy, but it takes how long to lock on? Reload time. Blast radius 30 meters, which that lock on time takes 7 seconds. And then your reload time takes 29 seconds. So that's pretty crazy. I guess if you can really get away from your enemies, maybe if I had the jetpack and that weapon, maybe we'll try that next. But let's go into we've been out here long enough. Actually, let's do one of the earlier ones so you can see what it looks like during the day. Load times on this take a minute, but that's okay. Gives me a chance to take a drink of my beverage. Another cool thing this one does is after you beat the level, if you want to harvest as many of those crystals as you can, it gives you a 30-second countdown timer where you can just run around and collect whatever you can in that time. Got a hole in my toe. Not cool. Change the size. Look at this guy. His name is Akio. It means bright boy.
Squad leader to Maeve. We cannot see Quake Team with our naked eyes. Getting life signs on the radar,
I'm
though.
sorry, Akio. It's the truth.
Multiple life signs 70 meters ahead. Judging by the size, it's a group of
Bouncing around,
humans.
surprisingly.
The missing Quake Team?
What was that?
Oh, you know, it's funny. The first time I beat this, I actually beat this with a sword weapon. Maybe I should have
The life signs
brought that
are
in.
coming from that aggressor.
What?
It looks like the Quake team was captured by that weapon.
Initiate rescue of Quake Team.
Yeah, where you had the like the flight dash with the with the jetpack here, you have kind of just a rocket dash. Sends you over the direction you want to go.
There's no turning back. We just raised me to help them out.
If you catch the reload, you have to hit the square at the right time. It's very helpful. Just missed it.
There are people locked in the capsule. Don't attack them.
Spread out and only attack its head and legs. Stop it in its tracks.
Ravager signal on the radar.
Here comes the next wave. Prepare to intercept.
Okay, giant spiders.
Those aggressors. What are they doing? Kidnapping folks?
More than making them a human shield, I bet.
Are they?
Really, I should have started you on a level where you could see
Brenda, zip it and keep your heads in the game.
the ants, because I think giant ants is what Earth Defense Force is most famous for.
There's hostages in the capsule.
These little ants just fly at you, and they explode on you. It's terrible. Giant hopping spider. So creepy. Oh, they're there. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! Oh, I hate spiders. God, I hate spiders.
Major damage to BA gear.
That's when that ability to add your health on the spot is really good. I've been saying while I play this, it's kind of a like the thinking gamers version of EDF. If you played one before, even if you watched my last stream, you'll see just the massive difference between how each one works. Oh my god, how many spiders are there? I forgot how hard this level is. And where in the other one it's a lot more fast action, you know, fast paced. Here you have to consider what you're going to use and how you're going to use it. Forgot you have grenades, by the way. Which is a cool thing. In this one, you actually have grenades and other things you can use, whereas in the original, original series, grenades are a weapon that you have to bring into the game with you. You can only select your 2 weapons and that's it. So here you select your 2 weapons, but you still have access to grenades, health upgrades, and all that stuff. So, pretty cool. If you hit your reload too soon, you also have to wait for time for it to reload. There you go. Down to 1. If I can run around here and pick up some crystals before finish him off, or before my teammates finish him off. Beneficial. I was so excited to get this game. And it's funny because it's so different from regular Earth Defense Force games that at first I really wasn't into it. I put it in, I played it a couple times, and I didn't like it. But now I'm kind of seeing it for what it is. And it's not typical of the franchise at all. But as a standalone game, kind of like they did one called Insect Armageddon a few years back on the PS3 and 360 that caught a lot of heat for not being like the originals. And in the same way, this is different, but it's good, it's fun. It's funny, it seems to move a lot slower. Like I said, it requires a little more thought. See there on the top left, you got the complete...
Mission accomplished.
What do they want with those people? Are they simply hostages, or are they capturing people for their own research? We need to be on high alert.
Yes, it still has the great, corny, campy acting. And I will reiterate once again, like, one of my life dreams is to do a voice acting role in a EDF game. So now it's actually doing the countdown, as you see. So that's awesome. And this is another thing it does that the original series just doesn't do. So you can look at your whole thing here. There's this little breakdown thing. It tells you how much you spend for some of the weapons you use. So those grenades, I used 8 of them. It cost me 145. And the quick feeder I used, and it cost me 250. So that's subtracted from my reward and then added to my total. So the 5,000, what is that? 5,000, I can't read it from here. My TV's across the room. 605 or 805 adds to my total 50,180. And then I can use that in part to buy weapons. The crystals, the energy gems, I also use to buy weapons. So there's a lot more thought. This is a lot more in depth than anything else from the franchise.
This is UNN, the Universal News Network, on the battlegrounds. Earlier today, in the states of California and Arizona, a quadruped weapon, thought to be a new aggressor model, dubbed Harvester, was spotted. It seems that Harvesters aim to capture humans and tried to capture citizens during the battle in California, but were all destroyed by the EDF battle unit who responded to the scene. In Arizona, Harvesters and the terrorist group Kindred Rebellion were spotted battling, leaving many rebels dead and wounded.
Let's change the weapon
Universal News Network, signing off.
They fought that thing too.
They were beaten pretty bad.
Hey, closer.
Karma for you.
What you need?
The rebels are humans, just like us.
Still,
well, I don't know.
all these new
I feel
enemy
like the
types,
rocket launcher
new
is a good one to have.
aggressors.
Let's
It's
do
frightening.
this. Can I unlock that? I don't have enough to unlock it right now. See, that would be a fun one to do. The weapons I want to upgrade to right now, I just don't have enough for it, so I've just got to save up. This is, if I remember properly, a like a 2-part level. Like you'll beat the ants and stuff, and then you'll fight actual humans. Hey. And then for part of the level, like you'll just fight the humans for a second, then they'll retreat. They're in these giant mech-like armor suits, so they're a little bit harder to beat. Really could have worked on loading times for this game. With all these buildings, I should have used the jetpack. I could have flown around. Oh well. I will try. I think I have my, you can see a little picture there that reminded me. I should have a turret also that I can drop and use.
The massive walking weapon Gargant passed through this area a few hours ago, with many citizen casualties.
So
we have also received word from Squall Team that they have spotted the rebellion
using
nearby.
my D-pad, you can see I'm switching.
Please keep your guard up for them and exterminate the aggressors.
What about the citizens who survived?
They have all been evacuated.
Then I can concentrate on the fight. Well, what do we do if that six-legged fatty comes back?
With our current equipment, nothing.
After that incident, I heard some guys chickened out and left the service.
Well, I don't blame them.
These ants move a lot slower. It actually kind of seems a little more realistic. if I dare use the word realistic in this game. But it does. And that these ants aren't flying at you. They aren't coming at like neck-breaking speeds. I'll tell you, this is when I kind of wish I had some paddles on my controller that I could map, because hitting my D-pad while I'm trying to use my left hand is actually a little ridiculous. The enemies are awesome looking. That's one thing about this game. I mean, I know even if you're looking at it right now, you're like, well, that's not visually impressive. But for an EKF game, this really is visually impressive. Kind of use buildings for cover sometimes, as long as you don't blow them up or they don't get blown up. That's just all happen. It really does work. It'll take a hit for you at least.
Mike's brother?
Yep. Killed in the rebellion coup 5 years ago.
I didn't know.
Did not know there was one behind him. Good. God, that's like the last thing you need. Crazy exploding spiders running at you. In the old games, there's a barrier that keeps you from going past the boundary of the level, but in this one it just gives you that countdown if you leave the area. Sometimes I've actually found myself over there. I think this is the one where you fight the human. No. Much needed boost.
Warning, servo motor loads off.
Oh my god. So many of them. It's ridiculous. You get caught in the webs, you can use your jetpack to kind of boost out of them. That giant spider shadow looming over me was eerie. Tell you what I'd really love is a VR mode in one of these games. Alright, let's see if I can pick up some stuff. So you find yourself doing the same thing in this one that you did in the original one, where you're just harvesting. Crystals from here too.
Warning, servo motor loads are high. Warning, servo motor loads are high.
What? Blast leader, look out!
A new enemy?
This signal is PA gear? It's the rebellion.
Rebellion. I find it hard to imagine you'd live on an Earth where
Found the energy gems. Let's go, Adele.
you're fighting this huge alien threat and gigantic insects, and then you're actually still fighting other humans.
Max!
The rebellion's objective should be to steal our resources. Collect the energy gems before they do.
They're still left.
Now, let's get those gems.
There's an
Don't
enemy
fall
over there.
behind the EDF.
Then I'm gonna use my overdrive.
Split up and come in from the sides. Adele's team, follow me.
All right,
Fight
Faiza.
off this
Let's go, Squad 2.
rebel threat, rebel scum.
Yes, we got them. There's so many.
We're not done yet. There's Squad 3 has never been the EDF.
Nice work, team. Those EDF jerks don't even know what hit them.
Yeah, chump.
3, 2, 1.
This was out there.
Get off the wrist. Gotta admit, these guys are doing well.
Last time I played through this, I believe they just kind of retreated. Because they are hard to beat.
Is profit more important than protecting our planet?
Get to the gems before the rebellion does. Guys, don't go in too deep. We're just here for the gems. Faiza, I think we're about done here.
Not even close.
We lost some people, and we're outnumbered.
Damn it.
Did he say we're outnumbered? It's
Let's
just
beat it,
me.
Adele.
Fend
The
off the
enemy is
rebellion.
retreating.
They got us good.
Damn hyenas. They need energy cores to survive, too.
EDF rations enough energy cores to citizens. There should be no need to fight over them.
In theory, anyway.
So that's it. I do love blowing up buildings in these games. I imagine a day in the future where these buildings will be just huge demolishable structures that have 1 or 2 generations from now. Yeah, I did pretty good on this one. Use my sentry guns, that's all I used, okay. Not too shabby.
I don't trust them. Not after that coup d'etat 5 years ago.
Yeah, if that never happened, the aggressors would have been wiped out by now.
So let's go back to that first level you saw me on. See if we can beat that. I've died like 4 or 5 times trying this one. That's the funny thing, wait. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Look, I'm just playing it on normal. Can you imagine it on hardest? These games are insanely difficult and they don't hold your hand. I can appreciate that about them. No, you know, force field that regenerates and all that craziness. In this game, you kind of have to work towards beating a level. And it is definitely more skill-based. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to just hide and regenerate my health, but I don't know. It just takes away the challenge.
The Ravagers are approaching. The mission has been updated.
Roger that. We're on the move. Yes, we're doing this.
Eventually, they'll blow up the building I'm sitting on. Using that reload. I missed it again.
I'm okay, that maintenance crew has been slacking.
I was never good at that, like in Gears of War either.
Bring up the front line.
Die, you turtle bastard!
I did go into my settings and adjust the
Sustaining massive damage. The sky.
sensitivity of my look, left, right, up and down.
Stay alert, Squad 1. More are coming.
Its default settings is really stiff.
Don't eat me.
I can't believe they haven't blown up this building yet. missile work well here. I really want to unlock that. And 9 minutes I'm up to reloading. Oh, great. I think those giant beetle roach things can climb up this building and attack me up here.
The next wave. Prepare to intercept.
Is that the last of them?
The next wave. I'm not even done with the first wave.
Please stay alert.
There it is. They got the building. Now we're on the ground. Wasted. Overdrive here in a minute. I want to use it prematurely and then regret it later on when I'm overwhelmed. I only use it once per level. A couple of them while they're far away. Reload. Drop. 6 sentry guns. Help from them. Help back up. Him. Got 2 of them. crystals. I see a couple. All the way around here. Get my health up while I fight these last few guys. I want to get my hopes up.
Get away! They're trying to grab us!
Okay. Come on. Oh, really? This health? Yeah, there's one. Oh, that's a good one too. Okay. Dare I get up close and just
Closer! You took a hit?
fire the machine gun?
Did you take a hit? Someone's chasing me!
Guys from a distance.
That was an excellent assault. Nice work, Team Blast.
Grab it if I can.
Its tracks, even if you have to attack its legs.
Yeah. Some health right there. Hey, this might be doable. There's just one, there's two. Yeah, I got cocky. Ah, that's my timer. Alexa, stop. You get him? Oh, snap. We might have this. That sense of satisfaction after you've tried a level several times. You finally get to beat it. I'll run up here, and I know it gives me 30 seconds to get as many of the crystals as I can, but to me, it's better to be safe. Seems way up here. We'll leave the green just in case. Like there's some crazy emergency when I fight this last guy and I need to retreat to get some health. Okay, so I got 2 green crystals back here in case of emergency. Like this last guy. so close. That's just his first fall down.
I can't decrease output. The arm's gonna grab me.
All right.
No aggressor signals nearby. Mission complete.
You heard it.
Pick up that
Squad
one.
1,
Fun of it.
collect the energy gems. What do these invaders want with our planet anyway?
All right. Now we just stand around for 15 seconds more.
They really has it in for us, don't they?
In another building. In another building. And really, at this point, I'm doing the city a service. I did okay. I used a few things. Yeah. Not bad. All right.
I heard
That's
your
it. That's
defense
Earth Defense
priority
Force
level
Iron
changed
Rain.
again.
The top exec of our sponsor was moved to another shelter.
So basically, we're protecting the sponsors.
Well, it's true we'd be nowhere without them.
They always do those corny things after each level. Oh, and this is the stuff you unlock when you beat a level. I haven't beaten a level for you that... So I unlocked some headgear in my character customization. So if I want a backwards maintenance cap or regular maintenance cap, I got it. Sticky grenades. That's kind of cool. Sticky recovery grenade? Have to look in there. A new laser rifle. A new missile launcher. So yeah, that's good stuff. And of course that's all added to my inventory there, and I can unlock it. So that's it. Yes, Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. Very different from any other Earth Defense Force game you've seen or played. But I actually enjoy it. Like I said, at first I was hesitant. I would say I didn't even like it. But the more I played it and the more I thought about what it is and what it does, it's kind of a whole different animal. And like I might play Earth Defense Force 5 if I want to play something more action-packed, fast-paced that I don't have to put any thought into. And I'll put this in if there's, you know, like if I want to sit down and really think about it and have some strategy based on what I'm doing, how I'm building my character, what weapons I'm unlocking, and all that stuff. Definitely nothing random as the other series. So I'm really enjoying it. And I'll definitely be playing it for the foreseeable future. Although Days Gone and I still haven't played new Resident Evil 2. So I really need to get into those. But yeah, I have to get to work. My timer went off a little bit ago. And I don't want to be late. So I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hey, CC Game CEO. I didn't even see you popped in there and said hi. How you doing, man? I don't know. How long have you been there? I've been so focused on the game, I haven't even looked over to the text on the side. Yeah, you came in, you said hi, and now I'm getting off. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen this game yet, dude. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. But yeah, I do have to get to work. So yeah, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, even if it was just for a second, you know. But for anyone who's watching this video and hasn't already, please do subscribe and hit that bell icon for updates on future videos. And follow me on Twitter at L1Games. You can also catch me on Instagram at L1Muzz, M-U-Z-Z. And I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all later. See you later, CC Game CEO. Take it easy.